Hi, this is Mike Regan with TranzAct's Christmas edition of the 2-Minute Warning. You know, we've been producing these 2-minute warnings for a lot of years, and I'd like to think that the reason they're popular is because we have a reputation for providing relevant content that helps shippers reduce their freight costs or manage their supply chains in a more efficient and effective manner. Now, having said that, I was brought back down to earth though when I heard from somebody recently and they said, "Hey Mike, when are you coming out with your Christmas edition of the 2-Minute Warning?" I said, "Around Christmas." And I said, "Why do you ask?" He said, "Well, you know, I've been a subscriber to your 2-Minute Warnings for a lot of years. I like them and all." He said, "But Mike, the real reason I check out your 2-Minute Warnings is to make sure that at the end of the year, I get to see you don your famous reindeer cap and be able to wish me and my family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." I guess it kind of gets them into the Christmas spirit. So of course we're going to do that this year, but before doing that, I thought I'd just share a brief little message that I heard at our church when our pastor Dan Meyer mentioned the fact that when historians look back on the early part of the 21st century, they're going to see that in addition to COVID, there was another insidious issue going on. And that issue is the matter of loneliness. That loneliness has infected a large part of the population. Now, as Dan was giving us that message, I was reminded of some advice that I've been given by one of my mentors, a friend of mine, Ken Blanchard. Some of you know him as the 1-Minute Manager. Well, Ken years ago said to me, "Mike, I want to remind you, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, then you need to take somebody with you." And in this crazy COVID world, you know, the issue of speed, fast, it's all kind of come into a blur. But what Ken has said, that if you want to have people go with you, you need to constantly keep your I love yous up to date and remind them that you care for them, that they're meaningful and important part of your life. So with that thought in mind, as we head into this particular Christmas season, I want to let you know why this Christmas season is important for us as a Regan family and perhaps for some of you out there. This Christmas, we're reminded that God hasn't left us alone. He writes that he has not forsaken us, nor has he left us. And not only that, but when Dan talked about the fact that at this time of year we think about presents, Presents, why not think about presents, Presenc? In other words, let people know that you love them and care for them. Because in doing that, you're copying what God did a little over 2,000 years ago, when in a divine hallmark moment, he didn't delegate this to somebody else. He chose to send the very best, his son Jesus, to remind us of his love for us. So it's in that spirit that from the Regan family and also your friends here at TranzAct, we want to wish you and your family a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.